believe it's alright. My body wants you right now. Hoping that you change your mind. So fire and cold. Fighting for you. You can see the fire that's right on the stove. Oh, fire and cold. You can see the fire that's right on the stove. What they say, don't come up in the kitchen if you can't take the heat. Don't try to say that you a fighter if you can defeat me. Feed me. I knew I got my own. I know you are coming home. They told me what it's gonna be. Oh, so all I can do is have faith in me. All I can do. Fire ten, go. Fire ten for you. Fire ten, go. Fire ten for you. Flew from the West Wing. See how you confessing. Lies got undressing. Now I see the truth. Seeing how you left me. Confessing. Undress me. Had to open my eyes. Fire ten for you. Can't believe what the fuck I was trying to do with you. Fire ten for cool. Fire ten for you. Fire ten for. Fire ten for you. Fire ten for you.
Are you ready?
You move like the queen, you sting like the bee, hey, but you've been wondering when it's done. You've been wondering when you was gonna be the one, and you've been wondering when it's your turn.
What's up, everybody? What's good, everybody? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? I'm trying to turn on TikTok. How are y'all doing today, man? Listen, I got something a little bit more realer today that I want to talk about, quite frankly. I feel like this needs to be a little bit more. I got a lot more that I want to talk about. And honestly, what today's live is about is for real your environment. The people that you call your friends, the people that you talk to every day, the people that you spend a lot of time with. That is what we are talking about today. Now, I'm not gonna, hey Money, how you doing, Money? I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, hold on, let me let y'all meet Money. Okay, guys, so this is an affirmation, okay? I need everybody to say, hi, Money. Her name is Money. I need everybody to say, hi, Money. I named her Money because she came on the 28th, and 28 is the number of money. So everybody say, hi, Money. Say, welcome to my new cat, Money. Now, listen, y'all. What I have to talk to you about today is going to be very real. Very real. But we need to hear it. I'm not going to lie to you. You know what I've been realizing? I've been noticing that I'm in between two worlds. And let me tell you, because I'm really just speaking for y'all. We all going through the same thing. We are in between two worlds right now. And our old life, the people that we used to be around, they're not really fucking with us like how they used to fuck with us. Y'all, you peep that? Do you peep that? Tell me y'all peep that, because I know I'm not tripping. I'm not talking about family. Like, some of y'all, it may be family, but I'm noticing that the world that's familiar to us, they're not really fucking with us like how they used to fuck with us. And the reason why was because you were an underdog. You were trying to make something happen. You were trying to get something done. You were just starting. So it's cute when you just started something. It's easy to support you. But once you start to get motion, Houston, we got a problem. You know what I'm saying? And I've noticed this, that once you start to actually show some growth, you start becoming threatening to the people who have been watching you grow. You want to know why? Think about it like this, right? Think about you're somebody that loves to go to the gym. Okay, think about it like this. You love to go to the gym, right? And then somebody that likes you, they don't want to go to the gym. Now, they already are going to feel defensive towards you because they know you're going to ask them to go to the gym and they don't want to go. And this is what I'm trying to explain to you. Like, you too bougie for your old people. You too much for your old people. You asking for too much. You doing all these changes. You know what I'm saying? For the old people. And it's like, you're not enough for the new people. And let me tell you what I mean by you're not enough for the new people. You still trying to please those old people. You haven't fully integrated into your new identity, the identity that don't give a fuck. So that's why you haven't attracted the people that you really want. Because there's a part of you that's still holding pieces of you back. Your personality, your real energy. And what I mean by this is you're a whole character for real. Like the way you act, like y'all know me, I'm a character. I put on a show. My personality is entertaining. You feel me? I have a sharp tongue. I have a sharp mouth. My mouth can be very slick. I expect the best out of people. Like, spending so much time by myself has made me aware of who I am for real. And I love every part of that person. But the people outside will make you second guess yourself. That's why you got to stop focusing on what's outside. I gave my friend some advice last night, right? Well, not my friend. I was doing a call, a mentorship call, one-on-one mentorship call. And she was like, hold on. What she said. I gave her some advice last night. Fuck, I lost it. Fuck. That must be for a reason, because I don't usually lose it. Y'all have never ever really seen me lose, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's interesting. Somebody said, you got to stop repeating the same thing other people say, but trying to word it different. Baby, let me tell you something. I don't watch other people unlike you. Okay? I don't watch other people unlike you. Because you're clearly watching me right now. So I don't know what the fuck other people say. What is you talking about? Listen, hey, you know what I realized? Y'all be genuinely enjoying when I be eating some people up. So that's why, you know what I'm saying? I don't watch other people for real. I don't. Anyways, maybe I wasn't supposed to say it. Okay. So, but look, this is what I wanted to say. You have to almost get lost into your own self. You have to get lost in your own personality. You got to get lost in who you are. Let me tell you something. I'm about to just straight speak. How do you size up people you just met? Somebody said, now you're making me wonder. What I'm making you? I should be making you wonder. That's a compliment. That's a compliment. So listen, this is what I've noticed. I'm about to just go off on a tangent. I'm not going to read the comments for the next 2 minutes because I'm about to just straight spitfire, okay? I'm about to straight spitfire freestyle, okay? So let me tell y'all something. All I need y'all to do is screen record, take some notes, because what I'm about to say, I'm just going to let my soul speak. And whatever my ancestors, my benevolent ancestors want to speak out to you, is up to you to accept it, okay? So listen, let me tell you something. You got to get lost in yourself for real. And I'm just for to talk to the camera, and I'm really just talk to myself because I know me and you need to hear this. You're going to have to get lost into yourself. You're going to have to stop being afraid to be all about yourself. You're going to have to learn how to be full of yourself, because why else would you want to be full of anybody else? The person that you get with, they need to be full of themselves. You need to be full of yourselves. So then when y'all come together, y'all are full of each other. The problem is that you're empty and you're trying to get validation and you're trying to get filled up by other people. But the only person that can ever give you something that's worth being filled with is you. Because you can hear compliments from the outside world all day, and that shouldn't mean nothing if you don't truly believe it within yourself. And the reason why is because you can get compliments. People could tell you you're beautiful, you're amazing. But if within your spirit you don't truly feel like that, you're going to feel like they just telling you that. You ever gave somebody a compliment and they were just like, oh, stop it, you're just saying that. They're thinking that they're not that. So you trying to tell them that. They don't see that reality for them, regardless of how much you can see you. Man, sometimes I look back at my old videos and I'm like, I really see it take you to look at your old videos. It take you to look at your own old videos to really see what other people see about you. And I looked at my old self and I was like, man, why was I was so about myself. I didn't care what nobody think. I was the weird kid. And then I look at everybody from the past in my high school and I'm like, what happened to you? They lost their spark. Some point in life, somebody told them to grow up. You got to be professional. You got to be realistic. And I look at people and I'm like, bro, when you was in high school, you had a spark. What happened to your spark? What happened to your energy? What happened to your oof? It's not the same. It's not the same. And the thing is, they lost themselves trying to please everybody else. Oh, they lost themselves trying to please everybody else. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. So what you got to do is you got to start focusing on yourself so much to the point that that's all you think about for real. You only think about yourself. And baby, look, at this point now, I don't see anybody else thinking about me like how I really need to be thought about. You feel me? Like, people always try to make you feel bad. Let me teach y'all something. The stuff that you're supposed to do for yourself, people will always try to demonize it. You want to know why? Because it is a form of manipulation. If you're in the magnetism class, then you know about this. No, my kitten didn't just drop my guitar. Are you okay? Where you at? Child, I can't. Are you okay? Come here, come here. This kitten crazy. Okay. So listen, she's okay, everybody. Anyways, you know, I started to see that once I started to pour into myself. Let me ask y'all something, right? I feel like a lot of y'all have been mentioning to me that y'all see something different about me. Cool. You've noticed that. I didn't have to say it. A lot of y'all have been saying, Sticks, something's different about you. Somebody said your skin different, you glowing up like granted. And it is, right? Okay. So let me tell you something. The only difference is I decided to focus on me. And when I decided to focus on me, because let me tell y'all something, a lot of y'all like to get other people gifts, but you don't like to spend no money on yourself. Shit. Not me. Not me. Not me. You love to buy somebody else a gift, but you don't want to buy yourself a gift. I think the people that like to buy themselves gifts and other people's gifts, I think that they give out of actuality of unconditional love. I feel like the people that don't get themselves something, but want to give other people something, they want to be seen as a good person. And there's people out here that are doing the good thing because they want to be a good person instead of just being a good person. Or they want people to think they're a good person. You got to know you're a good person. You don't need nobody else's validation. You don't need to give food to the homeless and record it for people for you to know that you're a good person. Let me tell you something. Good people, we be working in the shadows. A lot of times, the good people that go viral, it's because somebody else recorded them, because somebody else caught them, because somebody else shared them. I peeped that. And the only people that are able to become aware of the person that's working in the shadows is people who are just like that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it came to social media, I was doing what I was always doing. Y'all just so happened to find me. You found me. My people on Instagram, come see me on TikTok or YouTube because I'm about to turn this off. Hold on, y'all. Instagram about to not start seeing me no more because they not showing love like how I need them to show love. So, Okay, there we go. What's up, TikTok? Okay. So, yeah, man, like, quite frankly, I just feel like we have to do better when it comes to truly, like, that whole relationship with you and you is the biggest one you've ever had yet. And it will be the biggest relationship. What's up, Andrea? What's up, Danny? What's up, Noez? What's up, Jaden? Your biggest relationship is you versus you. And it's really ain't you versus you, it's you and you. I don't like that versus. It's you and you. And a lot of y'all not really taking care of you like you thought you would. Like, let me tell you something. The type of support you give yourself, if you had a friend, your friend would say you was a terrible friend. If you talked to other people like how you talk to yourself, you would probably have no friends. That's money right there. You see, when I drink water, let me tell y'all something. I don't give a fuck now. If people start thinking I'm crazy, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna create my own philosophy. I'm gonna do my own shit, my own practices. I don't give a fuck. And I'm telling you to do that too. I don't give a fuck if you gotta be clacking rocks in the middle of the woods when you at a park. You know what I'm saying? Do what you feel you gotta do for you to be good. Now, just be careful with some of your practices. You don't need to do it around everyone. That's another thing. Some of these things, too, you don't need to do around everyone. Because some people can actually affect the work that you're doing. I'm telling you, that's spirituality. The wrong people knowing what you got going on, the wrong people knowing what you're doing, not good. Right? So, water. I already know water has to deal. Oh, I just had a download. Water has to deal with money, right? Because you know how they be like currencies, right? Current. They be like streams of income, cash flow, right? So now I'm starting to think, could the amount of water you drink affect your wealth? Liquidity. I'm thinking like, if you're dehydrated, you get what I'm saying? Right? Everybody said, whoa, you should talk in the sun. I used to. I really should. I'm going to start doing lives in nature. Let me get my water. In descriptions of subliminal, it always says drink a lot of water. Oh, we on to something. I told you, I just be downloading shit. Now, somebody would have probably said, oh, Stick stole that from... Baby, you see how you see what I do? You see what I do? Y'all saw how I just figured that shit out right here, right? Okay, then. You see? I'm not watching nobody. Oh, you got motion? Yeah, water motion. Okay, I see what you said. You got motion? All right, everybody, if you haven't yet, make sure you go get a cup of water and drink some water right now. And when you drink that water, I want you to think about more water, more your abundance. Your abundance. Think about your abundance when you drink this water. Remember, you can program water. You can actually talk over water. I am abundant. Successful people always pour into me. I am a walking vault. You know, I've actually seen very spiritual people, shamans, speak over their water. Water is life. I am healthy. I am strong. Why are you crying? Come here. Come here, money. Money, come here. I don't know what's going on with her. Come here, money. Hold on, let me just check my back real quick. Make sure she's not tripping. You alright? Come here. Here, she finna hang out with us for a little bit. Cause she... You alright? Say hi, say something, money. Okay, you just flickered your ear. All right, y'all. So, and I think that's why Miami and Cali were some of the most expensive areas, because it was right on water. I said that. Yeah, her name's Money. So listen, you may say, okay, Stick, so, oh, here's something else I wanted to say. I think, I'm not gonna lie, listen, it may sound mean, and that may just me doing a little old people pleasing thing, but I'm noticing certain friends that you be hanging around, certain people that you be around, like, ain't nothing wrong with them, but if you're a very ambitious person and some of these friends are not as ambitious, you don't need to cut them off. But in this phase of your life, I don't know if they need to be your everyday people that you're talking to. Because I'm noticing that when you talk to these people every day, they really start to you start to be like them. You start to have the same fears as them. You start to have the same problems as them. No, you need to be talking to people who you want their kind of problems. You want the $1 million problems. You want the successful. Let me tell you, and they're not trying to drag you down. It's just the way they think, the way that they are. It's just, they're gonna, I don't know how to explain it. I know, well, y'all hear me. Talking to, okay, here, let's give some people some names. Let's call Brian. Let's say one guy name is Brian. One guy name is Chad. And yeah, so Brian and Chad. Hey, come here. You acting crazy, kitty cat. So let's say one name is Brian and one name is Chad, right? Brian and Chad, they good friends. They not bad. You know what I'm saying? They always answer the phone. They always there for you. You know what I'm saying? They could talk to you, but every time you talk to them, it's just something's going on. Their life is not where they want it to be. Their life is fucked. Their life is this. Their life is... You're going to start feeling bad for them. You're going to start feeling bad for them. Trust what I'm... You're going to start feeling bad for them. And then that badness that you feel for them, your body is going to think that you feel bad for yourself. If your friend always have something going on with them, you need some space. I'm telling you, stay away from the unlucky. Stay away from the unlucky. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because you start to feel bad for them. And you start to think that, oh, you start to think oh, could that happen to you? Could that? You just start entertaining their fears. And that's not good. Let me tell you something. You can't be entertaining other people's fears. You can't be taking on other people's problems. Now you trying to be good and be for that person. But now every day you hearing their problems. And you know what I'm saying? It's sad for them, but you're right. Why are victim? Exactly. That's what I think. I don't have time to feel bad for you. I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to tell you, hey, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just telling you that if you constantly, I'm not telling you to be a bad friend, but I'm telling you, when you had to go through your stuff, you went through it by yourself. No matter, people can only tell you so much to make you feel better. You know that, right? You get what I'm saying? If somebody's hey, I'm going through something, we could just go play ball or go to the gym. That's a different way of being there for them. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Do y'all get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? If you keep complaining to me about the same problem, at this point, it's your choice. If you keep complaining about the same problem, at that point, it's a choice. And I can't be here for that choice that you're making. You feel me? And then another thing, you start feeling like you bragging, or you start feeling like when you start talking to these people and these people always got something going on, you start feeling like you're bragging. You start feeling oh, dang, you start having guilt and survivor's remorse because of other people and their negativity. Does that make sense? You start having a remorse because your life not in shambles, but they life in shambles. That shit deep. Let me make that. Let me make a TikTok. Make a TikTok. Make a TikTok. Be careful who you help. Some people do not deserve help right now because they are in a place of receiving karma. And when you try to come in and help them, you only getting yourself wrapped up in the madness. And the thing about it is these people know how to play victim. So what they'll do is make you feel guilty. Make you feel guilty for having a good life. Make you feel guilty because you don't have chaos. Make you feel guilty because you're not unlucky like these people. Misery loves company, so you have to be careful who you give your company to. And the last thing is, they will create a survivor's remorse in you by you always hearing what the hell is going on in their life. You'll start to entertain the same fears, and their fears will become your fears. And next thing you know, your life looks very similar. Boom. Be careful who you help. Some people do not deserve help right now because they are in a place of receiving. Yep. Oh shit. Some people do not deserve help. I like that. Because they are in a place of receiving karma. That's deep. Be careful who you help. Some people do not deserve help right now because they are in a place of receiving karma. And when you try to come in and help them, you only getting yourself wrapped up in the madness. And the thing about it is these people know how to play victim, so what they'll do is make you feel guilty. Make you feel guilty for having a good life. Make you feel guilty because you don't have chaos. Make you feel guilty because you're not unlucky like these people. Misery loves company, so you have to be careful who you give your company to. And the last thing is they will create a survivor's remorse in you. That's deep. You always hear That's deep. Who you help. That's deep. That's deep. Nah, I needed to hear that. I needed to hear that. For sure needed to hear that. Let me post that on Instagram too. That was deep. Listen, y'all, that's a fact. You got to be careful who you help. Can we get this YouTube live to 100 people? Can we get this YouTube live to 100 people? Why are you about to climb my leg? Come here. Can we get this YouTube live to 100 people? Let's see what she do. Okay. You just gonna put your butt in my face? Can we get this YouTube live to 100 people? Go ahead. Climb off my arm. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. That is deep. And that's something like I'm not gonna lie to you. I keep telling you, my North Node is in Leo. Like, I'm really about to be selfish as fuck. Like, people gonna be like, you just full of yourself. I am. I should be. Because you don't want to see how I was. How I was I wasn't even my biggest fan. Now I'm obsessed with myself. And if you don't do that, nobody will. Nobody will. Nobody will. If you don't see your own talent, like, I don't care if I'm delusional. Let me be delusional in my own world, because guess what, baby? In this fucked up little society of what's going on, all I have is my inner world. Somebody said, how did you get here? Pain. 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 I'm a Scorpio, so pain transforms me. Confidence looks good on you. Thank you. Thank you. I was watching Game of Thrones last night with my brother, and I said, how does midget get in all the women? He said, confidence. I said, nah. I said, how did this dwarf? I got you, your higher self. Thank you for reminding me. I got you, your higher self. I was like, how is this dwarf getting all the women in this show? He said, confidence. I said, wow. I said, what you mean? He said, you ain't just seen him slap the prince of the kingdom? I said, oh. Sticks, I really think you like Dr. Emoto's water consciousness theory. You'd be shocked because it's basically what you explained earlier on water. Be like water. I am wealthy. I am rich. I am a multi-millionaire, not a millionaire. I'm a multiple. Not like one, like two, like 500. You get what I'm saying? Ashe. Ashe, so it shall be. It is done. And here's the thing. If you say it's done, why you keep acting like it's not done? That's one thing that Neville Goddard talked about. He said, you say you manifesting to go to Barbados, right? Check me out. He said, you're manifesting to go to Barbados, but if you're saying you already went to Barbados, what do you mean you're trying to go there? You already did it. It's done. So a lot of y'all are trying to say that it's done, but then you're like, oh, how I'm gonna make it happen? I thought you said it was done. So when you're manifesting, you're shooting the same very manifestation down because you're saying it's done, but then you're like, no, it's not. Hello? What is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Money. Sweetheart, what are you doing? You know, so let me get some money, River. Excuse me. You may have to go take a dip in the river. Why they done flagged my live as hate speech or something like that? Let me start my YouTube live. Not my YouTube, my TikTok live over, y'all. They tried to say my shit was hate speech. It's because I can't curse. North Northern Leo gang, I know exactly what you mean, Sticks. Yeah, man, we can't be afraid to be the star. Everybody, we cannot be afraid to be the star. This fellow who put in the same emoji. We cannot be afraid to be the star, my love. Because if you're afraid to be the star, someone who has more cojones than you will be. If you keep acting like you're not the prize, when you get with people, they're going to think they're the prize. Because you won't take the role that you're supposed to. If you know you're the star of the team, but you're not showing up, you can't be upset when somebody else says, ooh, let me take the opportunity. And you know what would be funny? It'd be the people with less talent than you. It'd be the people with less credibility than you. It'd be the people with less everything than you that ends up getting it. And that's all because you didn't want to take the chance to actually be yourself for real. The authentic you. I'm a dog sign. My life has been going up. I feel emotional balance. I'm in a happy relationship and I'm financially stable. How do I work with the anxiety about enemy and what to expect? You shouldn't be afraid of your enemy year. Your enemy year is going to put things into alignment for you. Anything that falls off, anything that gets ending, anything that gets ruined, it's supposed to happen. And it's actually going to benefit you way more in the long run than right now. Trust what I'm telling you. Trust what I'm telling you. The dog is the 11th sign, so I can see why you get kind of emotional. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's one thing I just really wanted to tell people. If y'all want, like I said, y'all, if y'all want to get the little reading thing, cash at me. Okay, that's the best way to do it. All right, but like I said, you really have to learn how to be the star in your life and not feel bad about it. Like the people who make you feel bad about it are the people who want to do it. Insecurity. It's their own insecurity. So my love, you have to stop being insecure too. Because you being insecure is stopping you from living your best life. It's stopping you from being who you're supposed to be. It's stopping you from shining in your strongest light. It's stopping you from being a star. Because you too busy wanna please other people's egos. You don't want to shake up what other people have going on. You don't want to shake up what other people have going on. Man, I had people laugh about me in high school. I used to have long, nice curly hair, right? And I had a one little twist that I used to have right here. And I used to and people used to call me like a Naruto kid or whatever. Man, I had the most women that year when I was the weirdest, right? What else I had? I had the most fun. I had the most fun. What else happened? What else happened when I decided to be me unapologetically? When I decided to be me unapologetically, I felt fulfilled. I felt free. I felt like I was for real being myself for once. You know what I'm saying? So what's holding you back? Is it your fear of judgment? Is your fear of having people talk about you? Y'all share this live. Y'all share this live. My people on TikTok, man. TikTok, fuck with me. You feel me? Like, people made videos of, oh, she thinks she Naruto or whatever. Do you know those same people be coming on my TikTok, talk about, you remember me from high school, baby? No, I don't actually. I don't. But you do, because you took pictures of me. You made fun of me. You know what I'm saying? You made fun of me. You feel me? And that's what they gonna do. People, first they laugh, then they copy. They wish they had that originality. They wish they had that creativity. And then the thing about it is that the stuff that I was doing in high school, I'm still doing it to this day. And look at how it's paying out for me. So you running away from yourself, for real. You're denying yourself. You're denying your own identity. You're denying the star within you. I activate the superstar within me. Shaman Durek taught me a lot last night. I just will talk to myself now. I activate the superstar in me. I activate the creative in me. I activate the performer in me. I activate the multimillionaire in me. Listen, man, listen. My conversation is about to be so short with like-minded people. Ooh, I can feel it now. I can feel it now. And guess what happens when you stop talking to them? They just chase you. Oh, I'm giving too much magnetism information away. So listen, I'm going to talk in a little code, okay? If you're smart enough, you'll get it. Write it down if you need to. But when you focus on you, they focus on you. When you focus on them, they focus on them. When they focus on you, they chase you. When they chase you, you become more powerful. Their attention on you. Attention, hot. Attention makes you a hot commodity in today's age. You want attention, you have to give yourself attention. Does that make sense? The girl that everybody wants, she's not focused on nobody but herself. Now you may say, Sticks, how do I make this dynamic happen in real life? I could teach you. I could teach you how to make people chase you. That's not a problem. I could make people teach you. I could make people chase you. Period. If you want to learn that, you should be in magnetism. But the thing about it is that if you're going to make people chase you, where are you leading them to? Because if you lead them down the wrong path, that karma is your ass. Ooh, man. Boy, man, Langston Hughes, I'm coming for you. Ooh, come on. This shit too effortless. Somebody said, don't teach people that they'll use it for evil. Okay, so what happened to the good people that needs to know what the evil does, though? What about the good people that need to be awakened? I think the right people, man, my platform is right people. Like, they not going to do that. They're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. I'm supposed to teach them that. That's my purpose. I'm supposed to teach them how to be aware of what's going on. Period. If you want to join that class, it's $99. Just DM me. It's called Magnetism. Unlocking the power of your own seduction. Period. This is fun. Like, look at me, everybody. Just look at me in my eyes. I just want you. Let's do a exercise. Okay. I just want you to look me in my eyes. Okay. My people right here, you're not really gonna be able to see me because I'm gonna look this way. But my people on YouTube, just look me. What the? Okay, cat. Hold on. I need y'all to just look me in my eyes. Just look me in my eyes. Tell me what you see. What do you feel? Because I'm building a bond between us, a connection. And we're streamlining love between both of us. I'm sending you loving energy. I'm sending you healing energy. Now I'm going to look at you. I want you to look me in my eyes. All right? And all I want you to do is just feel the energy from it, okay? Just feel it. You can feel the love. You can feel the purity. You can feel the depth. You can feel the warmth. You can feel the creativity. You can feel me. You can feel the knowledge. Like these eyes have wisdom. Like they've seen a lot. I want you to start looking people in the eyes. And I want you to trust what you feel in your stomach. Because one thing I know, I'm looking at myself too. The first thing I felt was warmth in my stomach. We have to start teaching ourselves to be. Now, the evil people will probably complain about the course, bro. We have to start learning how to feel. Okay? A Scorpio taught me about using the eyes to hypnotize. Man, I've had people try to like dominate me with my eyes. Like, you can't like this to people. You know what I'm saying? Your eyes have to do that, not you. People try to. And it's like, no. The soul behind the eyes is what can, like, I could look at some people's eyes and looking at their eyes can just make my eyes water up. I'm like, ooh. Like, ooh, you got a lot of energy, a lot of passion. You said, damn, Oria goddess for sure. Thank you. I appreciate that. Somebody said, hi, Sticks. My birthday is August 5th. Hold on. They cash apping now, child. They cash apping. Here we go. If you want a mini birthday reading, you can cash at me. Hi, Sticks. My birthday is August 5th, 2003. Oh, you're extra pretty. Guy, your girl, you're extra pretty. You are full of yourself. I'm glad you were the first person to donate because that lets me know you donating lets me know where my energy is right now. And let me tell you what I mean by this. You have to understand that when people start to come to you, start looking at their birthdays too because it'll tell you where your frequency at. This man or girl, I don't know, I can't see. This person is a Leo, born on the 5th, so they look good. And they're a goat, so goats get money and they look good. In 2003, that's 23, that's 5 again. They look good. You, my friend, I already know. You got high standards. Some people cannot stand your ability to get what you want. You have this type of energy about you that's just so magnetic. But what I would tell you is say a little bit less. Like say a little bit less, a little bit quieter sometimes. And then when you get loud, you get loud. You get what I'm saying? So don't be loud all the time. Be like, hey, how are you? Oh my God, me too. You know what I'm saying? Change up. That's some magnet. I'm giving y'all some game. That's some magnetism. You can start off like, hey, how are you? Like, I'm meet you. Oh my gosh, I love that. You get what I'm saying? You can give them like I'm chill. Like, because the reason why is if you changing your vocal tonality, it keeps you interesting. People being like, yeah, nice, cool, right. In the same tone, it's just not realistic and it's not entertaining. It shows that you have no fluctuation. You don't have different levels, but it's like, if I know you have a big energy and you're talking to me like this, and then you show me a little bit of that big energy, and then you go back, I'm going to be like, what's behind there? Like, what else do you have? How big can you get what I'm saying, man? Especially when you talk about your business. Yep. Having a cool, calm, collected voice, but still having your passion. Okay? Leo, I would never tell you to tone it down. Also, what I can say is, you have to be careful of your environment. Sometimes you can get in your head. Aiden. Sometimes you can get in your head too much. And your environment plays a big role. So your confidence, you could be super confident or not confident at all, depending on who you're around. Just saying. Just depending on who you're around. So you need to be, this message today was definitely for you need to be careful who you're around. If you want like I said, y'all, if you want a reading, you can super chat here. You can Cash App, whatever you want to do. How to avoid evil eye from others when posting on social media. Don't post it until it's done. Don't post it until it's, you know what I'm saying? If it's not solidified, don't post it. Oh, we got 95 people in here. Let's get to a hundo. Let's get it to a hundo. Let's get it to 100. Okay, let me put on my big girl. What we talking about today? We talking about, okay, so basically all of today has been about how to be our biggest self. Okay, cool, right? Now, you may say, Sticks, I'm scared though. Let me record this. You may be like, Sticks, I'm scared though. What do you mean don't post it until it's done? Like don't post your plans until it's done. So you may be like, Sticks, but I'm scared though. I'm scared to show up. What are you scared of? I'm scared of how you scared of some shit you can't control. You scared of some shit you can't control. So you know what that means? You have to accept it. All 83 people on here, if you haven't yet subscribed, make sure y'all subscribe to me on YouTube. Make sure you put your notifications on YouTube, okay? All right, y'all? Listen, one thing about me, I'm about to blow up. I'm already blowing up. But shit about to get bigger. And I want y'all to be able to use me as a flex. Be like, no, like, I know, Sticks know who I am. I know who Nadine is. I know who Bree is. I know who Bree is. I know who Amani is. That's a flex. And you think I'm going to forget y'all? Don't forget me. You feel me? She said, Nah, we blowing up for real. Everything that we've been doing have been blowing up. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I had to stop. Of course, Sonia. She said, well, me, so yeah. You feel me? So here's what I want to talk to y'all about. How do I show up as my biggest self even though I'm scared though, Sticks? How do I show up? And I'm going to tell you this. Spend some time by yourself. Show up, like, be weird by yourself. Like, be weird. Be weird. Be weird. Be weird by yourself. So that way when you are around people, you're going to be like, what? I'm just being myself. So it's practice. You got to practice being yourself. Whatever you want to do, you go do it. Don't limit yourself. Man, I will not be talking to some people. Some people will make you afraid of your own self because they see who you are and they don't want you to fully embody who you are. So some people are really not going to be hearing from me too much. That's a fact. That's a fact. Be yourself and all the others are already taken. That's very true. That's very true. And the thing about it too is like you can't be afraid of your own personality. You can't be afraid of your own personality. You can't be afraid of your own personality. Don't be an actor, be yourself. It's very true. You feel me? But listen, y'all, I had so much fun with y'all today. Make sure y'all go get y'all tickets if you have not yet. The event, the spring solstice that's happening February 23rd in Miami. Make sure y'all go get y'all tickets. The link is in my bio. Click Crystal Shop. And if you haven't yet joined the magnetism class, DM me so you can join. All right.